Good morning and welcome to those watching on the YouTube Newham website. This is a meeting of the Licensing 2003 Act Subcommittee, and it will be held remotely and webcast throughout. Please note that the meeting will continue to be available after the meeting in recorded form. Although all government restrictions relating to meetings held in public have been removed, the provisions of the Licensing Act, of which this is an administrative hearing, permits this particular meeting to take place remotely, and anyone under that legislation 2003 Act subcommittee. So the first item on our agenda, and if you wish to follow it, it's the agenda pack is under the relevant section of your council and committee papers. So the first item to say is the declarations of interest. In accordance with the members' code of conduct, this is the time for members to declare any disclosable pecuniary interest or non-pecuniary interest that they may have in any matter being considered at this meeting, having regard to the guidance attached to the agenda, the guidance being on pages 3 and 4 of the bundle. Members, just as a point of reference, members, that refers to the elected councillors. We have 3 of us who make the decisions under the aegis of this act. I'm Councillor Neil Wilson, and I'm saying I have nothing to declare. Councillor Winston Vaughan.
Nothing to declare, Chair.
And Councillor Tony Wilson.
I have nothing to declare.
Thank you very much. Now, the confirmation of procedure is we will do introductions, and we will then go into the same the item under discussion. So basically, let's do introductions. So I'm Councillor Neil Wilson. I'm the council's chair of licensing, and I represent Plaistow South Ward. Councillor Winston Vaughan, please.
Councillor Winston Vaughan, representing Forestgate South Ward.
Thank you. And Councillor Tony Wilson.
Good morning, I'm Councillor Tony Wilson. I represent Bedfordshire Ward.
Thank you very much. Now, the first item is the case of TT Super Limited 6 to 8 Mini Bulldog Street E16. And can I ask the officer to introduce this item for us, please?
Thank you, Chair. This licence is for a
sorry
application.
Sorry to interrupt, Joanne. I didn't allow you to introduce yourself at the start, so sorry. Could you do that? And then, yeah.
Joanne Perez from the Licensing Authority. This application was for a grant of a new application for a supermarket at 6 to 8 Mini Bulldog Street. There were representations from the police and noise nuisance team, both of which have now been withdrawn as the officers for the responsible authorities have agreed conditions. So we're all pretty much good to go.
Thank you very much. Now, it's my understanding if representations have been withdrawn, then there's no need for this to be heard any longer. Thanks very much for that, Joanne. So at that point, then, I think the best thing is to say to the people watching, sorry, but we do have to, wait, because this is a timed agenda. The next item, which is item 4, Elegance by Elliot, 26C, Sweet Street, Plaistow. That's still going ahead, Joanne, isn't it? Yeah?
Yes, it is.
And that's scheduled for 12 o'clock, Nisha, is that correct?
That's correct, Chair.
Yeah, so this meeting will stand adjourned at this point because there's nothing for members to examine under item 3. Is that clear, everybody? Are we okay, Councillor Vaughan and Councillor? There's nothing we've forgotten? No? Okay, thank you. Anything, Joanne?
No.
Okay, so Pauline, can we then, I'll just announce again that the reconvened meeting will be rescheduled at 12. Okay, Nisha? Yes?
That's correct, Chair.
Yeah, so our Zoom clerk, Pauline, can you assist for us to...
Yes, Chair, now that you've declared the meeting is adjourned until 12 o'clock, I will